All right, let's get it, man. Lights on, cameras on, real nigga in this bitch, man. Hey, I know why you here. You know why I'm here. Let's go and get this shot out the way, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Episode 126 of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly, OG type shit. Hey, look, I know. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Let's get this shit rocking, man. I got some shit to get off my chest. Episode 126, man. Let's get this bitch rocking.
Welcome to Raw is
OG! Hatch, man, you know the fuck that is, nigga. Play on me, man.
DJ, hit me! Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly, OG Hash. You know the fuck it is, man. Nah, man. You know how I give it up, man. Spinning the block for them whole ass niggas in the back. Them hating ass niggas in the back. Them niggas who ain't got no racks. Them niggas who don't got no stacks. Damn. I've been freestyling. I'm getting back into the swing of things. But nah, man, seriously, let them niggas know I'm the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest host of them all. OG Hash, you know the fuck it is, man. What's up with y'all, man? How the fuck is y'all doing? Hope you're out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. It's a whole lot of shit going on in them trenches, man. I tell you shit each and every motherfucking episode. I want to say shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped in, enjoying the conversation. I truly love and appreciate all the support, man. It's Key Builders Empire brick by motherfucking me brick. No matter how you subscribe to the motherfucking me channel, man. No matter if it's on YouTube at the OGHatchTV YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring a bell, drop a comment, all that good shit that YouTubers say. I truly appreciate all love, support on the digital platform. No matter if you listen to this shit on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Audible, etc., etc. No matter where you listen to your DSPs, my nigga, I'm there. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe to the channel, rate the channel, motherfucker me. Give me them 5 stars, 3 stars, however the fuck you give it up, give it to me, man. I take all constructive criticism the right way and apply pressure to motherfucker me appropriate way to make sure the show is at top notch form. Damn, that was a mouthful. That was a motherfucking me mouthful, man. For the people watching on motherfucking YouTube, you can see I switched it up a little bit, man. I'm laid back on the couch this time. I always kind of envision myself, you know what I'm saying, kind of laid back, chilling type shit when I'm recording. But, you know what I'm saying, for certain reasons, I have to, to sit up and project myself a certain way because of the camera I'm using and stuff like that. All that shit will be getting changed up very motherfucking me soon. But you know how I give it on Saturday episodes, man. I'm laxed. I'm in a good mood. So I said, fuck it, man. I'm chilling this episode. Don't know how long this episode will be. It's not too much shit going on. Some shit that I want to double back on. I've already spoken about with new details have emerged type shit. But I don't want to just be rambling type shit. So I don't know how long this episode will motherfucking me be. Episode 126, man, on the grind 200. This shit would never motherfucking me stop for motherfucking me. So I want to shout out to everybody that's following me on all socials, man. For Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, man. I appreciate all the motherfucking me support. Those platforms are rapidly motherfucking me growing. And it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? The grind is starting to pay off. You know what I'm saying? Last episode I talked a lot about having motion and things of that nature. But the grind is starting to pay off when you grind and try and create this content. You starting to see people are starting to follow you and appreciate your content just for your content, because y'all know, man, I'm not a motherfucker who be on social media vlogging, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the fashion guru ass nigga. I'm not the nigga that's on there let people know about my day-to-day life type shit. If you fuck with me on social media, you truly fuck with me because you fuck with the podcast type shit. There's literally no other reason why. I don't even take that many pictures type shit, but I didn't say all that shit will change, you know what I'm saying, in 2023. I will start getting myself out, get my face out there a little bit more. Cause I'm a very attractive nigga, man. I gotta give it up how I give it up.
Wow.
You know, so I gotta be honest, my nigga, I'm marketable. This face, this voice, these eyes, I can get somewhere. If a bitch can start an OnlyFans, I mean, damn. I can at least get a Calvin Klein ad out about the situation, goddamn me. But as I mentioned, man, I'm recording a little bit different, you know, so I'm holding the microphone this time a little bit closer to my mouth. Pause. Jesus Christ. You know, in 2023, you can't really say you holding shit up to your mouth type shit. Like, you just gotta say you hold some shit near to you, near your vocal box type shit. But nah, man, I wanted to hold the microphone this time a little bit closer, just because sometimes when I'm recording, I feel like I have one of those voices that changes octaves mid-sentence all the time. My voice would be high pitched, and then it'll go low pitched and shit like that. And I always kind of hate that sound when I'm listening to the episodes back when I'm editing. I hate the way my voice sounds, so I want to hold the microphone a little bit closer to see if I need to invest in a mic stand. You know what I'm saying, to help me solve this problem, because sometimes I don't really like the sound of the editing process when I'm listening to this shit back. But we all, it's a trial and error process. So I want to say thank you guys for even, going through this shit with me. Some shit I should already have taken care of. But, I'm black, my nigga. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is, my boy. But it's the last show on the month of me docking, man. I don't want to hold you, man. Go ahead and jump right into this shit. Episode 126, man. On the grind of motherfucking me 200. I came across this video. And this is a very interesting video. I don't know who this Finesse 2 Times guy is. I know him from, having that little snippet that went viral on TikTok. It's cool if they do it. It's a problem if I do it. Fuck them. Like, a lot of niggas was talking about the sex. Like, bitch can nut fast, but niggas can't nut fast. Like, that's how I know the Finesse 2 Times, nigga, from that snippet that was on TikTok type shit, right? But obviously he's a rapper. I think he's a Memphis nigga. I'm not quite sure. I believe after doing a little bit of research, he signed to like Moneybagg Yo and shit like that. They had beef or something like that, but he got out of jail. They squashed their beef, and now we signed a Moneybagg Yo, which is actually pretty cool. So niggas putting their pride to the side to get it back. So we wish a lot more niggas to do that, but a lot of niggas ain't really got that pride like that niggas ain't got the power to put their pride to the side like that, I should say. But the Finesse 2 Times, nigga, he living up to his name, bro. A video went viral, and I guess he had a homeboy that took charges for him. And his homeboy ended up doing 10 years, and he got out of prison, out the feds type shit. Finesse 2 Times, you know what I'm saying? He taking care of him type shit. Gave him a few bands. I think it was like $5,000. You know what I mean? $5,000 and a trunk load of Foot Locker shoes and shit like that. And I want to start this off by saying, welcome home, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, you home type shit. I don't know you. Don't really care to know you. If you want to come on the podcast, maybe we could talk about it. I don't know, man. But I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. I want to say welcome home. It's 2023. You just did 10 years. That means you went in 2013. 2013 was when I graduated, bro. 2013, a lot of shit is different from 2013 to 2023. So you just entered a whole new world, my nigga. I see you had like a phone clip on your hip. Like you like stuck in like a total different, you know what I'm saying, world type shit. Like, it's transgenders out here, nigga. Like, D-Wade got a daughter now. Like, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot of motherfucking shit, bro. LeBron's still LeBron. So, I mean, you can just hang on to that and try to navigate your way through life with that. But I started off by saying welcome home. But I also want to say you got to be one of the dumbest niggas in the world. I told you I'm a comment section ass nigga, bro. When I see videos or I see pictures of shit, I love just diving right into the comment section to see what the fuck is going on. Is niggas thinking what the fuck I'm thinking? And ironically, this is the one time that everybody was in agreement with the fuck I was thinking. My nigga, you just gave away 10 years of your life for for you to get out, and for the nigga you took the charges for to give you $5,000 and some drip. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, my nigga. Them was Foot Locker bags. Now, I'm not even gonna lie to you. A nigga like myself, yeah, nigga, give me a trunk load of motherfucking Foot Locker shoes. I'm gonna make it do what it do type shit. But nigga, if I just did 10 years in the feds for you, I don't want to see no forces, my nigga. I don't want to see no forces, no shell toes, no motherfucking Jordans. Nigga, Balenciaga me the fuck down. I know I'm stuck in 2013, but bitch, nigga, give me hip. Nigga, you finna give me help type shit, my nigga. Like, I'm finna be red bobbing the fuck down, Gucci Louis the fuck down, nigga. I don't want no true religion. I don't want shit that Chief Keef had on when I went to motherfucking me prison, nigga. I want the shit you got on, finesse. But this shit kind of ties into, you know what I'm saying? People always ties into, you know, in the comment section, people talking about that's how it's supposed to be. That's real. That's love. And it just lets me know that niggas is stupid, bro. Like, let me speak from this point of view. And this is the only way I can truly explain it. The streets is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I'm a normal nigga, bro. I work a 9-to-5 job. I clock in at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm off at 2:30. Nigga get some overtime, I'm out that bitch at 3:30. I work from home, you know what I'm saying? I live a normal fucking life. I got a podcast, I do a show, you know what I'm saying? I got ways of doing what the fuck I want to do. I live a normal motherfucking me life, right? I'm not gonna dive into how much I get paid. I have a pretty good motherfucking job. But just say the average motherfucker working a 9-to-5 job getting, let's just say you make $18 an hour. And I'm pretty sure niggas is making 20. Okay, let's just say $28 an hour. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all is making at least $20 an hour, right? You're making $20 an hour and you're working a full-time job. You at least, my nigga, listen, hear me out. You at least making over $40,000 a year from your job alone. I'm not talking about no OT. I'm not talking about no motherfucking me holiday pay. I'm not talking about me no side job, no, you know what I'm saying, none of that shit. Just from your one full-time job, that's at least $40,000 a year, right? But niggas are going the streets and swear they getting money because they touch $40,000 in what, a couple months? Because it's faster money. But them niggas touching that same amount of money as you, but it's a little bit faster, but they get locked up and got to spend 10, 15 years in jail. And let's stick with this nigga that just did this 10 years for finesse 2 times, right? Now, I've been smoking, so I'm not going to get on here and try to do long division with the math type shit. But I am going to keep it quite simple. If a nigga did 10 years for a nigga, he at least worked a full-time job. That's $40,000 a year times 10. That's $40,000 a year times 10, my nigga. And he got out and you gave him $5,000. The man got out and you gave him $5,000 and a shitload of Air Force Ones and a shitload of Nike Tech jumpsuits. And you niggas in the comment section is talking about that's hard. You niggas in the comment section talking about that's solid. This nigga lost out on $400,000 if he just would have lived a normal motherfucking me, normal life. You know what I'm saying? But he went and did 10 years in the feds to get out and slap fives with a group of niggas talking about you the realest nigga I know. He gave you $5,000. Now, don't get me wrong, bro. I'm the first to tell you, nigga, $5,000 can change your life. I'm a nigga who ran through $10,000 and I still don't remember how the fuck I did it. I had $10,000 in my hand and blew through that shit in less than motherfucking me a month. Shit was gone. Back living the same way I was living before. I don't even think I took no trips type shit. I can't tell you what the fuck I did with that money right now. And it hurts me to this day type shit. But if you properly handle $5,000 and you got money coming in, that shit can change your life. You can steadily stack money to put to the side for rainy days, for when you want to ball out. You can consistently live the lifestyle that you want to live, a healthy lifestyle type shit, right? So I'll be the first to say, yeah, 5K can change a nigga life. But 5K can't change a nigga life who just did 10 years in the feds. He ain't got no job. He gonna blow that 5K because he trying to keep up with y'all niggas. Trust me. He finna be hanging with finesse 2 times. Hopefully type shit, right? But you niggas in the comment section saying that's real. How the fuck is that real? He just did 10 years of his motherfucking life. And granted, a lot of you niggas gonna probably say, yeah, that's probably in the video. You pretty sure finesse 2 times gonna look out for a nigga down the line. Okay, I'm pretty sure he will too. Me personally, I say he probably would get a nigga $100K. That's me being generous. When I seen that small ass stack of money that finesse 2 times gave him, you know what I'm saying, I had second thoughts about a nigga giving him $100K to a nigga that just did 10 years in the feds for him. But I would think that's at least a starting point, right? For you hood niggas that I think is quite fucking stupid, that would at least be a starting point for y'all, right? or will be the instant 10K in your face and blue Benjis. Would that solve all your problems? Because the way that nigga eyes lit up when he seen that 5K, that nigga ain't never seen that amount of money in his life. And if he did, it's been a decade since he's seen it. That 5K literally, that shit lit that man's eyes up. A nigga try to hand me 5K after I just did 10 years, and you walking up on me and you got these motherfucking 40 pointers on your neck. You know what I'm saying? You got Patek on your motherfucking wrist. Yo, the bottom of your shoes is red, and you just try to give me 5K? I just did 10 years in a slammer? Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I had to put a nigga down. But it makes so much sense coming from a nigga named Finesse. I'm not even mad, bro. If you can sell a nigga to sell it 10 years of his life for $5,000, and granted, I don't know how much that money was. It looked like it wasn't no more than 10K to me. But everybody on the internet saying it's 5K. It was no more than 10K. No more than 10K. No more than 10K. And only one truckload full of motherfucking me Foot Locker bags and shit. I just seen 6ix9ine get a whole motherfucking private jet of motherfucking me what was that, Chanel bags and Balenciaga bags, flew across the country for some stripper hoes, nigga. What are you talking about? You need to cash the fuck out. You signed to Moneybag. Yo, Moneybag need to loan you a money bag, nigga. What the fuck? Like, come on, what are we talking about? But I've always said, niggas in the streets, bro, they get blinded by the fast money. Niggas get blinded by having that instant 40K. Instead of just grinding that shit out and getting at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying, in total lump sum type shit. And I get it. Trust me, nigga, when you down bad, you down bad. But when you do the math, when you literally do the math, that how much money you make in your short term of balling never truly equals the motherfucking amount of money that you lose when you sit in that motherfucking cell. Unless you Pablo Escobar, unless you Freeway Ricky Ross, unless you motherfucking Big Meech or some shit like that, which none of you niggas truly is. A lot of you niggas is nickel and dime bagging. You may see a brick, you may see 5 of them motherfuckers. But you never become distro. So you never are that nigga. So you never truly will ever equivalent the amount of money that you will lose, you know what I'm saying, in the X amount of years that you sit in that motherfucking jail cell. Because when you do lose that X amount of years of your life going to jail, keeping it real for niggas, and I'm not advocating snitching. I'm advocating nigga live a normal motherfucking life. I don't fuck with snitches, but I don't fuck with criminal niggas either. Fuck, I want you around me for a nigga if I know you do dirt. Fuck, you think I ain't judging you, nigga? You think I want you around my valuables? What the fuck are you talking about, bitch ass nigga? I'm advocating living a normal motherfucking civilian motherfucking life. Because when you lose your motherfucking, when you lose out on your motherfucking 5, 10 years of your motherfucking life by keeping it real type shit, and you come home and niggas is supporting you, telling you the realest nigga they know, guess what, my nigga? You also the brokest nigga they know. You also the brokest nigga they know. You also a nigga that's gonna be hurting. You also a nigga that can't find a job. You also a nigga who probably missed out on X amount of years of your baby's life. Your girl that went and fucked off on another nigga. Your homeboys that saying you the realest nigga they know, they fucked your girl. They nutted her. Yes, they did that. They got it on tape. She's the motherfucking neighborhood jump off. And you coming home kissing her. You miss her because you ain't had no pussy in 10 years. She's had plenty dicks. She's had plenty dicks. And it all comes back to who? A nigga named Finesse. You gave up 10 years of your life for a nigga named Finesse. You got to sit with that, my boy. You really fucking got to sit with that. I'm moving on, man. Let's get into this nigga Ja. Let's get into Ja Wick. Let's get into Ja Morant, man. As you can see on the screen, man, Ja Morant has been suspended by the NBA. It's only 2 games for now. And the reason why I say for now is because when I first read the report, it said 2 games, but then I seen another report that said it's 2 games at least type shit for this shit right here. He's under investigation for the NBA. Another viral video came out. Ja Morant was in the strip club. Nothing wrong with being in the strip club. Nothing wrong with that at all, especially when you're getting fucking rackets like Ja Morant. But in said video, Ja Morant flashed a gun. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I know I talked about Ja Morant last episode, and I said there will be more shit to come from Ja Morant because he's moving reckless. The nigga moving so reckless and so fast, there's going to be more shit to come if he don't remove himself from the people he's around. Now, I'm not a nigga that gives that excuse of hanging around the wrong crowd of people. No, that's that nigga making these decisions. You don't see none of his homeboys in videos holding guns. You see the reports they talking about, yeah, it's a nigga, Ja Morant's friends are pointing lasers at people. But in this video, you don't see none of his friends holding no pistols. Now, I probably got to go back and rewatch it, but I ain't see that. What I seen is Ja Morant holding up a little PP gun. And I say little PP gun because I don't know what the fuck that was. Now, look, I'm not a nigga that know his guns anyway. I can't tell you a 40 from a 9, a 45. I barely even know what the AK-47 look like. And I can only tell you what them old motherfucking AK-40, the ones that was on the video games back in the day, yeah, I can tell you what that shit is. The commando type shit. But I don't really know my guns like that. I know what a fucking a rocket launcher look like. That's about it. But the gun that Ja Morant had, I don't know what, that was a little Kentucky Derby gun. I don't know what the fuck that was. But the motherfucker was deadly. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker was deadly. Now, part of me thought that was probably something like a little prop. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that's how small the gun was. But when you consider the fact that all the reports that circulating around Ja Morant's name, like I told y'all, the narrative around Ja Morant right now should Memphis Grizzlies a dark horse, you know what I'm saying, NBA champion. Is motherfucking Ja Morant. Is he an MVP contention right now? Is Ja Morant one of the most athletic point guards we ever seen? See, that should be the motherfucking talk around Ja Morant. The shoe deal, you know what I'm saying, the Powerade commercial. All the shit that we've always talked about with NBA players, that should be the motherfucking storylines with Ja Morant. And it's not. Every time you look up, it's always some shit with a gun. It's not even shit about a nigga going broke, a nigga in the club living his life. It ain't nothing about a young nigga doing young nigga shit. What you see with Ja Morant right now is a bunch of dumb nigga, stupid, fuck nigga shit. You can't even justify what the fuck he's doing. And you see it, you know what I'm saying? You see the motherfuckers trying, acting like, you know what I'm saying, he's a motherfucking me target from the black media, from the NBA media and shit like that. And that's really why I wanted to come on here and talk about this shit because, yeah, I got my homeboy hit me up. I got other friends of the show hit me up like, Hatch, you was right. Hatch, Ja Morant. And it's like, yeah, man, he wilding the fuck out. But I don't want to come on here and keep wasting my motherfucking time talking to a nigga who clearly not listening. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about, yeah, my platform not being the biggest. It's about, nigga, everybody's telling you moving like a dumbass. I don't know who you trying to impress. I don't know if you're trying to become, excuse me, I don't know if a nigga be trying, he's trying to become the basketball player that get mentioned in all the hood rappers. You know what I'm saying? Ball. He trying to hang with Futures. I don't know what the fuck this nigga Ja Morant trying to do. But I can't keep wasting my time talking to a crash dummy ass nigga. I seen this shit coming, bro. Nigga, what was this after the bubble? When nigga was on vacation, iced the fuck out, pouring motherfucking me, what was that? Some type of motherfucking me Moet or some shit on this motherfucking me Rolly and shit. I seen this shit coming. It's a thin line between wanting to be a motherfucking me NBA superstar and being an NBA real nigga. It's a thin line because you always want to be authentic. You know what I'm saying? You want to be loved by everybody. You want the streets to still love you. You don't want people to ever come to you talking about, so don't forget where you came from or you a corny ass nigga. So it's a thin line of trying to keep it real type shit and forgetting who the fuck you truly are. It's very easy. It's very motherfucking easy. Everybody can't be Marshawn Lynch, my nigga. And quite honestly, Marshawn Lynch, the whole beast mode narrative didn't even really pop off until that nigga won. Like, yeah, we knew that nigga, we knew he was a fucking beast. But the phenomenon of Marshawn Lynch being this real nigga that was a fucking all-time great running back, that shit truly didn't pop off until he won the Super Bowl. Honestly, my nigga. Honestly. Don't nobody talk about monthly Buffalo Bills Marshawn Lynch. Nobody gives a fuck about Buffalo Bills Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch don't even give a fuck about Buffalo Bills Marshawn Lynch. Niggas only give a fuck about Marshawn Lynch when he won. That's why on the whole, I'm just here so I won't get fined bullshit. Now that shit funny. Now that shit is like, that nigga hard. Because he can back that shit up on the motherfucking me field. Now that month from him, you know what I'm saying, him going crazy on the sideline, you know, him throwing up his hood, him blasting hood music in the locker room, that shit accepted now. Because he already put it in the motherfucking work. Nigga, you ain't put it in no motherfucking work, job. You a young nigga who's being offered opportunities to become the face of the NBA, up there with the Luka Doncic's. You know what I'm saying? Up there with the Giannis's and shit. Is Giannis, Luka, Ja. Giannis, Luka, Ja. I got Ja over Jason Tatum when it comes to marketability and shit like that. Jason Tatum literally just now getting his signature shoe. He been with the Jordan brand. And quite honestly, I don't even know what the fuck a signature shoe with the Jordan brand really is. Because don't nobody want that shit. Don't nobody wear that shit. All that shit look the same. Jason Tatum's shoe look just like motherfucking Zion Williamson's shoe. Luka Doncic, all them niggas' shoe look the exact fucking same on that Jordan brand shit. This nigga Ja got his own fucking shoe with Nike. His own fucking Nike signature shoe, my nigga. He literally took Kyrie's shit. But all that shit literally just got happened within the last 6 months, and where we at right now. This nigga play toting pistols. He beating up 17-year-old kids. You know what I'm saying? His homeboys putting lasers on NBA staff members. This is what this nigga's doing. And the reason why I really wanted to bring it up is because I'm on Twitter and I'm seeing motherfuckers talking about some is the media plotting on Ja. As it's the media targeting Ja. And these is black people I'm seeing say this shit. Excuse me. These is the black people I'm seeing say this shit. And it's like, we gotta stop making excuses for niggas, bro. Honestly. This is why I be trying not to even talk about niggas, because niggas don't take accountability for shit. The media not gonna talk about shit if there's nothing to talk about, bro. I'm being real with you. If there's nothing to talk about, the media will not talk about it. I'm doing this shit now, my nigga. I'm seeing how I see how motherfuckers, even if it's at a 1% insight on how motherfuckers have to make storylines, or how motherfuckers gotta create content. If there's nothing to talk about, my nigga, there's nothing to report on. If there was never an incident with John Morant and a 17-year-old kid, that would never be an article released about him punching a nigga 17 times and then going to go get a gun. If there was never a motherfucking video of John Morant in the strip club holding a fucking gun, there would never ever be a fucking case of him being suspended and being investigated by the NBA. There's nothing for the media to talk about if there's nothing to talk about. But black people, bro, we gotta stop motherfucking me acting like people's out to get niggas, bro. Now, I understand when there's a witch hunt. Nigga, I'm not gonna sit and act like I've never seen a witch hunt take place. You know what I'm saying? I can't really think of no example off the top of my head, but we've seen like the whole Kyrie Irving situation, for example. There was so much shit going on with the Kyrie Irving situation over the last couple of years that even I've made comments about that really wasn't a big fucking deal. You look at what Kyrie Irving got released from Nike for, and you see what the fuck John Morant is doing right now, it's not even a fucking conversation. That nigga Kyrie Irving shared a link to a motherfucking movie and lost his shoe. Now, of course, that was the straw that broke the camel's back type shit. But none of the shit that Kyrie Irving truly motherfucking me did equivalates to a nigga taking a gun into a strip club. Equivalates to a nigga beating up a 17-year-old kid. You got niggas on the internet. I seen DJ Academics trying to justify a nigga being 17. That nigga said 17 ain't the typical 17 no more. Like 17 ain't a fucking teenager. Like what? 17 is still 17. Like what the fuck are we talking about? But that's what's going on with this Ja Morant shit. Like niggas is finding reasons because they like Ja Morant, because they fuck with Ja Morant. They like the way he played basketball. They like it. He keeping it real type shit. That niggas is finding ways to justify his bullshit. And that's cool. You like a nigga, that's cool. I pray for the motherfucking me day that motherfuckers find in their heart to support me like that. But I want my mama friends of the show. As you can see, I got the merch on right now. I want my mama friends in the show, all my fans and shit like that, to keep it real with me. Because I don't want to get lost in the motherfucking meat sauce, man. If I'm fucking up, let me know I'm fucking up. Don't support me through my bullshit. Because now then I would never understand that I'm on bullshit time. You know why I think Kyrie Irving finally turned shit around? I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not gonna say he did a fucking 180 type shit. Because do I think it's gonna be more drama with Kyrie Irving? Probably, yeah. If I had to bet on it, absolutely. Some niggas just they can't dodge it. It just bullshit follows them. Sometimes it's self-inflicted. Sometimes, nigga, once you got a narrative on you, it is what it is. That's your storyline, my nigga. Bullshit will follow you. But with this Josh shit, in all honesty, I can't sit here and act like this is the end. This is over for this nigga Ja Morant. I really can't, because I'm seeing the amount of love and support he do got. I'm seeing people jumping through hoops to make this nigga, you know what I'm saying, make it seem like he's a victim type shit. Like I just seen Kerry Champion saying this shit, bro. Somebody who I respect, somebody who hold some type of clout in the media game. You know, somebody who's on TV who talks about this shit. Somebody who has pull. Asking, was this a media target, you know what I'm saying, type situation. Like people are jumping through hoops because they like this nigga to act like this nigga is not in the wrong. You got motherfuckers saying he's legal at the age adult who has a license to carry. That's why he should be. It's not a big deal why he should be fucking playing with guns in the strip club. Like people are doing these things, guys. And at a certain point in time, there's no more excuses to be made for this nigga. Because I remember when motherfuckers fucked up, one of the main excuses people were saying that his daddy wasn't around. That nigga daddy right there. That nigga pops is right there. Now you got motherfuckers talking about it's not a father-son relationship. It's like a brother-brother relationship. Now you got that shit coming up. So now there's no more excuses of why this nigga's fucking up. Because you was in a two-parent household. Your pops was right there raising you your whole motherfucking life. And it was your fucking decision to once you got once you got your $200 million contract to turn gangster. It was you, once you got your shoe deal, to start toting pistols. It was you, my nigga, once you got your Powerade deal to start taking your pistols in strip clubs and posting videos online doing it. It was you who did that, y'all. There's no one else to blame. Not having your daddy, not being from the streets, not being from the hood, none of that shit. Because you was doing none of that shit before. You started doing started doing all this shit once you became $100 million nigga. Let that shit sink in. These niggas is fucking goofy. The goofiest niggas in the world. And I ain't talking Disney. Real motherfucking me talk. Moving the fuck on, man. I want to get into pandering. Pandering gets you nowhere in the end, man. Last episode I talked about the whole Michael B. Jordan situation that went viral. By him calling an old girl that called him corny back in high school. Him shitting on her at the red carpet event of Creed 3, which I almost went and seen this morning, but I just wanted to fucking lay down even more. I almost want to see that shit, but I might go see that shit either tomorrow or next weekend because I really want to see Creed 3. It looks pretty good. Joe Budden had a weird take on the whole Michael B. Jordan situation that happened at the red carpet. He was pretty much saying, you doing the shit you was doing is the reason why motherfuckers call you corny. You doing that to a woman is the reason why motherfuckers is calling you corny type shit, right? And it's the weirdest shit because let me see if I can find this video so I can actually hear what this nigga was saying. Hold on, let me see.
Girl is some corny nigga shit.
I can see that.
You being
That
Michael B. Jordan today, allegedly sexiest man alive in all of these blockbuster movies.
I agree.
During your highlight week, you've probably never been more visible than you are right this second, and that's what you do to her.
I want to stop it right there. This nigga, like you just mentioned, this nigga's been in multiple blockbuster movies. He's been way more visible than he has this fucking week, Joe Budden. But I'll let you continue.
And if I bring back them white girl rumors, then it's gonna sound even crazier.
It won't. You know what? Go ahead.
Then it's gonna sound crazier. Because why you talking to our sisters like that on the red carpet? We ain't talking to white bitches like that. But I'm not gonna make it racy. They say I make everything racy. That was corny of him to speak to that girl like that.
I'm not.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. As I got on the screen, pandering gets you nowhere. And the reason why I say is because Joe Budden is out of his fucking mind right now. That's clear pandering to African American women. And I love African American women. I let y'all know every motherfucking episode. I love black women, black queens type shit. But I'm not gonna pander to no motherfucking body. Pandering gets you nowhere in the motherfucking end. I'm gonna break it down to you just like this. Just because there's been rumors of Michael B. Jordan or he's been alleged to be dating white women, who gives a fuck? Because nobody gave a fuck just last year when the black woman broke the nigga fucking heart in front of the whole world to see. Don't come to me talking about somebody only dating white women when he literally just got his heart broken in front of the whole world to see by a young black woman. Now, I'm not saying she had to be with the dude, but don't sit here and bring up him dating white women because that has nothing to do with him shitting on somebody who used to bully him in high school, bro. So that's one thing. And y'all know I fuck with Joe Budden. Like I said, a lot of the reason why I got into this shit is because of Joe Budden. But I'm never gonna not keep it real with motherfuckers. So I gotta keep it real with Joe Budden. Joe Budden, I've never seen you with a black woman. Ever. Ever. Nigga, when I was a kid and you was a rapper, I'd never seen you with a black woman. I'm a grown ass man. I've never seen you with a black woman ever in my life. You've always been with some dykeman ass bitch. Some Afro-Latina. Some Dominican. My nigga, you've never been with a black woman. So you have out of all niggas, have no right to even talk about fucking Michael B. Jordan, his dating preferences. Because you dating a fucking Latina and him dating a white woman is fucking the same thing, my nigga. Latinas aren't black, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know if you niggas is stupid. I don't know if you niggas don't understand, you know what I'm saying, ethnicity. I don't know if you niggas just don't know what the fuck. You did drop out, so that may be a motherfucking excuse. But my nigga, you have never been with a black chick. Ever. Sin Santana ain't black. I'm sorry. She's not. You've always been with some thick ass Dominican, bro. And I ain't hating on it. They be bad as fuck. I've always thought you had some decent ass taste. But you pandering, my nigga. You pandering hard as fuck. And I see you got, I don't know who that was sitting next to you. Was that Melissa Ford? I don't know. I don't even know Melissa Ford by her ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you, bro. Because they don't know Melissa Ford driving Honda Accords. That's the only, I don't even know her from that part type shit. But I see you got, you know what I'm saying, black women next to you, you know what I'm saying? So you trying to, you know what I'm saying, be a voice. But no, my nigga, we're not letting you do that because you pandering. What do you mean? He can't shit on somebody who used to shit on him when he was in school? What the fuck does his dating preference have to do with any of that? What the fuck does him having ex-white girlfriends and him dating a white girl now have to do with any of that shit when he was literally just fucking openly dating Lori Harvey? He literally just accepted a fucking whole ass bitch who got turned the fuck down by Future. He literally broadcasted that bitch all over for the world to see and asked that bitch to marry him, and she broke his heart for the world to see, and he became a fucking joke. And now y'all mad he dating white girls? Are y'all fucking serious? Pandering gets you nowhere, my nigga. It just doesn't. It fucking doesn't. It fucking doesn't. And I can't sit here and let Joe Budden do that lame ass shit. Because if you was a nigga that always was dating black chicks, I promise you I wouldn't say shit. If you was a nigga who I never seen date outside his race, I promise you I wouldn't say shit. But these are niggas y'all be defending. These are niggas that y'all get mad at. Y'all get mad at Michael B. Jordan for being Michael B. Jordan. For him shitting on somebody that used to shit on him when he was a kid. For him dating white women. But y'all support niggas like Joe Budden who got known cases of beating bitches the fuck up. And who don't even date in his fucking race. Do y'all hear do y'all see what the fuck is going on?
Wow.
Do you see what the fuck is going on? But because Joe Budden is pandering, black women just gonna run with that and act like Joe Budden is team black women. When you can never pull up a motherfucking me picture of that nigga with a black woman who wasn't a friend of the show. Like, we have to stop the bullshit. Like, what world is niggas living in? like what world is these niggas living in? But pandering gets you nowhere, my boy. It truly motherfucking doesn't. Pandering gets you absolutely motherfucking nowhere. Moving on, man. I seen a picture floating around of it was Sierra and Lori Harvey. And instantly, I thought about Future. I told you last episode, bro, I'm back on my Future shit. Like I'm up, like nigga. He talking some shit. Like, why did I stop listening to this shit? Like that shit got me thinking. Like, why the fuck did I live the last couple years the way I was living? Type shit. Future Hendrix is a motherfucking goat, man. And this picture furthermore proves that. For the average Joe motherfucker, they probably just seen Sierra and Lori Harvey and was like, oh, that's Sierra and Lori Harvey. But for motherfuckers who truly listen to hip hop and listen to Future and, know what's going on, that picture was probably the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Because you got Future's baby mama, Sierra, right? And you got Future's old hoe and Lori Harvey. Both these bitches, they fucking, what is it, the Eskimo sisters? They Eskimo sisters sitting right there taking pictures and shit. I actually immediately after that thought about how Sierra dropped a song snippet that leaked about being an independent woman, getting shit on her own, not needing no man type shit, which she caught a lot of backlash for, because like, bitches want your life, ho. You talking shit, talking you a single woman, everybody wants your life, bitch. You got a fucking $100 million quarterback husband. What the fuck is you talking about? But when I see a picture of Sierra chilling with Lori Harvey, that lets me know this upcoming football season, it's all or nothing season for fucking Russell Wilson. If he fucks up this year, my nigga, the future gonna go crazy. Because don't nobody really believe that dancing Idris nigga, the nigga that played on Snowfall. Don't nobody really believe him and Lori Harvey gonna fuck around like that for long term. If she dubbed a nigga Michael B. Jordan, I'm pretty sure she gonna dub this nigga Dancing Idris. And we all truly know that she didn't leave Future. Future left her type shit. So I'm looking at she getting all snuggly with Sierra and all that. They looking all good and shit, taking pictures with each other, chilling at fashion shows and shit. That lets me know if Russell Wilson go out there and he have another shitty ass season, bruh, this nigga Future gonna pop out with both them bitches, bruh. I put my bottom dollar on it. hey, I know a nasty bitch when I see one, bruh.
Nasty bitch.
I see the look in Sierra eyes. That bitch, she from Atlanta, my nigga. She not fucking with Russell Wilson like that. Nigga, if you're not performing and Future still dropping number one albums, come on, man. She a musician at the end of the day, bro. She gonna find a reason to go back to Future Hendrix, my nigga. And we all know that nigga Lori Harvey is a dub, nigga. She gonna go back to Future if Future start giving her that fucking play, bro. If Russell Wilson don't go out there and throw for at least 5,000 yards, 40 touchdowns, nigga, at no more than 10 picks, gotta go to the motherfucking second divisional round of the playoffs, my nigga, at least. If those things do not happen, you heard it here first, nigga. The thin line between genius and insanity podcast. Sierra she will be 1-2 stepping her way to that dick, nigga, of Future. Lori Harvey will be fucking moonwalking her way back to fucking Future, bro. I've seen this shit play out with regular schmegular niggas. When the baby mama and the old side bitch get cool, come on, man. All it takes for a few motherfucking me, I miss you text, I'm sorry text, I understand text from Future to get that shit popped if it ain't already happened. That nigga keep telling us he keep fucking on Sierra. We act like he ain't saying it. That's probably why Russell Wilson ass falling the fuck off. He keep fucking hearing his teammates talking about Future telling him he fucking on Sierra still. That nigga better perform. His bitch is a goner, my nigga. Real motherfucking talk. She's a motherfucking goner. I think that's all I motherfucking me got, man. Finesse 2 times, Joe Morant, Pandering, motherfucking me, all or nothing seats for Russell Wilson. Yeah, man, that's all I motherfucking me got, man. It's gonna be a short episode this time around, man. Ain't shit too much going on. There's a lot going on today, though, in the world of sports, man. I gotta get into the motherfucking me, the betting shit. I gotta get my betting slips out there. You got John Jones coming back to UFC. He gonna be fighting Cyril Gane. Like, y'all not giving me my credit, but this is the fight that I told y'all I wanted. I told y'all about this fight, nigga, 2 years ago. They just want that Francis Ngannou shit versus John Jones. Man, anybody want to watch that bullshit, man? I don't like watching Francis Ngannou fight, but I'm gonna be honest with you. He's trying to build some shit between him and Deontay Wilder. Like, I don't want to see no fucking boxing match. Fucking Deontay Wilder versus Francis Ngannou. 2 niggas who can't fight, just hit hard. I ain't trying to watch that shit, man. That's why Dana White had no problem letting that nigga go. Dana White had no problem letting Francis ass walk because, nigga, ain't nobody tripping on Francis. Ain't nobody buying no pay-per-view to watch no fucking Francis Ngannou, man. He ain't selling no fucking PPVs, man. Stop the bullshit. But it's a lot going on, man. You got the John Jones and Cyril Gane fight. It's a very fucking close fight, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just because I can honestly see this fight going either way. Now, everybody knows I'm a huge John Jones fan. But the last couple of times I've seen John Jones fight, it has been a little bit closer than I ever thought it would be. With the Dominic Reyes, Thiago Santos, 2 fights that a lot of people think that John Jones lost. Me personally, I thought he won those fights. But, you know, when niggas is doing bad and against somebody that nobody, when you're doing this that good against John Jones and nobody else has even come close to that, you're going to have people thinking that you won the fucking fight. But the one thing that those people have in common is that John Jones has always struggled with people who are close to his size. Alexander Gustafsson, motherfucking me, Thiago Santos, and Dominic Reyes. They were all close to his size and height. Cyril Gane is pretty much the same size as him. Cyril Gane is much more muscular defined. Cyril Gane big as fuck, but he only weighs like 244 pounds, which lets you know he lean and he's strong, he muscle, nigga. Ain't nothing about that nigga flabby at all. John Jones is moving up in the weight class. John Jones also not had a fight in 3 fucking years. Now, granted, John Jones has had a lot of layoffs, you know what I'm saying, before a few of his fights. He had some of his best performances after layoffs. But he also was a lot younger, and he was also in the light heavyweight division. He's never fought in this division before, and he's not fighting against Francis Ngannou. When he initially decided to move up, thought he was gonna be fighting Francis, bro. That's why he took the 3 years to get bigger and all that. You're not fighting Francis. You're fighting against a nigga who can move just as good as you, and we know for a fact hit harder than you because John Jones has never been a knockout nigga. So it's gonna be interesting to see. If he can take Cyril Gane down, it'll be very interesting to see. If Cyril Gane can motherfucking avoid the takedowns, it'd be very fucking interesting to see who wins the striking battle, just because I think they very close. I part of me want to say Cyril Gahn is a better striker, but I know what the fuck John Jones did. I know what the fuck he can do and what he's capable of doing. But it's gonna be a very, very fucking close fight, man. So by the time you guys hear this episode will be coming out tomorrow on Sunday. So we will by the time this comes out, we'll know who the fuck won. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with John Jones, man, just because I've never seen this nigga lose. This nigga's the fucking GOAT. This nigga, he healthy. They restricted his motherfucking PD violation that happened a few years ago. So everything looks good for John Jones right now. It's just, I don't know, that 3-year layoff and his moving up to go against Cyril Gahn shit. This shit got me kind of, it got me a little hesitant. But so big fight, man. Very big month for me fight. Valentin Shevchenko is fighting again. You got Cody Garbrandt fighting again. It's a lot of month for me good fights going on, man. Lakers is still in the thick of things. So we lost last night against the Minnesota Timberwolves, but we got another monthly game coming up. I forget who we go against tomorrow, but I think it's the fucking is it the Golden State Warriors on Sunday? And then we got the Grizzlies on Tuesday. Like I said, Ja Morant will be missing the game against the Lakers on Tuesday because the NBA has suspended him for at least 2 games. So it's a lot of shit going on in the sports world right now. So it's a lot of shit going on, man. I'm trying to decide where I want to go on vacation. I told a lot of people I was going to go to the Maldives or Fiji type shit, but I don't know, man. It's going to be a solo trip. I don't want to go solo to the Maldives, man. That's doing too much. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of think it's too much going to the Maldives or Fiji. You know what I'm saying? By myself, I ain't gonna lie to you. I can fuck one of the little island chicks, but that's doing too much. I think. I don't know. I might go to Hawaii or something like that, bro. Like I want to go somewhere to just get away. The only thing that's really stopping me right now is my dog. Like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with my dog, bro, because niggas act like they can't watch your dog for you and shit like that. And I don't really trust people with my dog anyway. So once I get that all figured out, man, I'm gonna go on a little trip. I'm gonna let y'all know what the fuck going on, because when I do go on a trip, I do think I'm gonna start vlogging, just so you guys can, see another side of me. You guys hear me on the microphone, you hear me podcasting and stuff like that. But like I told y'all, man, 2023, I'm gonna open up a little bit more and take you guys on a trip with me in my everyday day-to-day life type shit. As I start to open up and do a lot more stuff out here in Phoenix. So I think when I go on my trip, I'm gonna start vlogging and stuff like that. Get the YouTube channel a little bit more different categories of content, vlogs. You know what I'm saying? In-person interviews and stuff like that. I may even walk the strip or something like that one of these nights. And you know what I'm saying, just interview motherfuckers that way. A bunch of little trendy shit I see on YouTube and start help growing the platform that way. But down the line, bro, those updates will be coming, on various episodes and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm setting up a photo shoot for new cover art and stuff, things of that nature. Like I said, for people watching on YouTube right now, if you look into the right corner, top right corner, you can see a new logo for the podcast. That will be on the new line of merch. It's going to be dropping real motherfucking soon. Like I said, and behind the scenes, man, I got a lot going on, but we're trying to update the set. So we're trying to update the equipment, the camera. I'm still trying to find the right camera, bro. I don't really know the best camera to use for this shit. I just don't want to go get the most expensive one and not be able to know how to function that motherfucker. So we're getting a new camera. We're going to get more ring lights, more studio lights. We're going to get director's chairs. We're going to get wall lofts and shit. Man, the whole set going to be totally different by the end of the motherfucking year, bro. I just want y'all to continue to be patient with me. I truly appreciate all love and motherfucking me support. And with that being said, you know how I give it on this motherfucking me side, man. DJ, hit me! You know how I give it up on this side, man. So I love these ways. Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing the motherfucking main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. And I'll holler at y'all this episode, man. We out this motherfucker. Peace. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. You know, hopefully this shit sound cool, man. I was very much for me comfortable, laid back like this. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I got the fights on the big screen. I can't even see the shit from over here, so that was kind of pointless, man. The basketball game on the iPad, like a nigga was kind of comfortable. I was in my vibe with this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. A nigga was vibing, bro. I was on the croissant. It's a vibe all the time. That bitch so busted, man. That bitch busted and disgusted, man. But nah, man, you know how I give it up, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, enjoying the conversation, man. Episode 126, man. Great fucking episode on the grind 200. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking me. So, hey, man, tell a friend that OG Hatch got a podcast. And this shit is great. This shit is great, my friend. But we out this motherfucker, man. I'll try the episode, man. Y'all stay safe. I'll holler at y'all. Y'all stay safe, man. Enjoy y'all weekend. Good shit. All that good shit, man. Kibbles and bits, man. Kibbles and motherfucking bits. We out, man.
Welcome to Raw is
OG! Hatch, man, you know the fuck.